edition of Village Quickie, and my village episode today, I'm making a very sumptuous and delicious peppered rabbit. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to roast the rabbit over a very hot fire in order to remove the hairs. Turn the meat from time to time, okay, so that one part will not be burnt and the other side is still there, okay. So you can use a knife, you can use a stick to just scrape out the burnt hair. I repeat the same process for the second meat because it was two, and you not even believe how much we got this meat. We got it for 5,000. Life is easy in the village, isn't it? So once both meat has been roasted, the next thing you want to do now is to wash your meat. So you can use a sponge and soap to wash the skin very well so that it can be very clean. Trust grandma to do justice to that. So after washing with soap and sponge, the next thing you want to do now is to rinse it out with clean water until the whole skin is as white as this, okay? So once both meat has been thoroughly cleaned, the next thing to do is to pieces your meat. So using a cutlass or a knife, grandma used by opening the abdomen to remove all the internal organs. So after the internal organs has been removed, the next thing she did was to cut the whole meat into 4 pieces because she just want to smoke it and keep it for later use. That the same process for the second meat because it was two, like I said earlier. So once the whole meat has been pushed out, the next thing to do is to wash your meat thoroughly until it is very clean, okay. You need to wash it too so that you can to avoid sand or any other impurity that you wouldn't want to have in your food. So don't be stingy with water, especially when cooking bush meat, because you know they sleep in sand, they wake up in sand, and no matter how you do it, just do your best as much as possible to wash it thoroughly. So after that, then you have transfer into your pot and place it on the fire. Season with anything of your choice. Use some grounded pepper, some fresh onions, seasoning cube, and of course salt for taste. After adding the seasoning, the next thing she did was to add some water for cooking. Then she covered it and it allowed it to cook for about 30 minutes, after which she opened it again and turned to the other side so that the seasoning can be evenly penetrated into the rabbit and it can be well cooked together, okay. So this rabbit meat can be enjoyed with anything of your choice, ranging from your egusi, okra, stew, black soup, white soup, just your normal protein. You can even eat it with your normal garri. It's such a very delicious meat eaten by most people, especially in the rural area. So at the end of the day, after cooking for about 1 hour, she now transfer into this our nest. If you have been following my village episode, you will notice this nest we usually use to smoke our meat. So we smoked the meat and about a week later we used it for our soup. We use it to cook egusi. So guys, if you have watched with me to this time, thank you very much. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do, and do not get to miss any interesting videos as new videos will be dropping every week. So be among the first to get notified by turning on your notification bell. So until next weekend I come again, God bless you and bye.